Are you waiting for the day when you can fit a computer into your pants pocket? You might think that today's best phones already accomplish this, but they're still far from the truth. That's probably why you own both a computer and a smartphone. But what if I told you that Samsung Dex could be the answer to your problem? It has been one of the most underrated features of the S23 series, and it could be the breakout feature in the S24 that propels it over all phones released next year. As a staunch supporter of Samsung Dex since it first debuted with the S8 and S8 Plus, I believe that upgrading Samsung Dex for the Galaxy S24 series could give it the edge it deserves. So, what are the upgrades that Samsung needs to bring to Dex? First of all, it needs to bring back support for multiple users. This feature suddenly vanished with One UI 5 and even with the release of Samsung One UI 6, support for multiple users is still missing. Being able to switch accounts means that you could technically keep your work account separate from your personal one, and more importantly, be able to use your work Google account in Chrome. Another upgrade that Samsung needs to introduce is the ability to pin windows. The OnePlus Open has a feature that no other phone offers, which is the ability to pin multiple windows in its Open Canvas feature. Samsung would be smart to adopt this feature, because Dex's multitasking experience on the S24 could be amplified. If you're someone who frequently moves around 8 or so apps at any given time, having multiple presets would be beneficial to the Samsung Dex experience for the S24. And finally, it's time for Samsung to implement the S Pen with Dex. This feature would involve adding new sensors to the S Pen, such as an accelerometer and gyroscope, to enable the S Pen to act much like a mouse. Samsung could even incorporate air gestures to mimic the functions of pinch zooming, swiping between open apps, and placing the cursor in the exact position you want in a sentence. These are easy additions to Samsung Dex that could make the S24 even more compelling. With new AI-assisted features that could also be accessible through Dex, the S24 could transform into that desktop PC replacement that you've been dreaming about. So, what do you think about these upgrades to Samsung Dex? Do you think they would make the Galaxy S24 a game changer? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get more tech news and reviews. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.